Hello there. What's up, Ray? Salutations. Salutations? Off to a great start. Salutations to anybody who isn't Ray watching this. Good on you for clicking on a video that has 3 views. Like, I do have to ask though, are you feeling okay? Like, I mean, I'm I'm grateful for the click. Don't get me wrong. But it just seems like you might be going through something. Let's get into the boring bits. Do I have anything for the boring bits today? Let me think. Think, brain, think. People like that, right? When you just make a loud, lengthy groaning noise. It's not the kind of thing that would put potential new viewers off, right? I got nothing. Let's just get into the game. We are. Let me. Alright, so yeah, let's get into the game. That game, of course, being Keeper. I believe we are pretty close to the end of the game here. I think probably within an hour or so, if not less. So be finishing that up, and then we'll be moving on to something else. I wonder, my controller still is not being recognized by the game. That's cool. So I guess we'll just use the keyboard and mouse. Yeah, so I was looking at a chapter list, and it seems like we're fairly close to the end here, so we'll just figure out what to do from there. Bear with me while I get accustomed to the new way of controlling things. That does nothing. Um, so were you guarding something? I thought I saw a glint. Oh, there we go, yeah. I will say, not a huge fan of how it controls with keyboard and mouse. I mean, it's almost been a little clunky, even with the controller, but yeah, I wonder if I can change the mouse sensitivity. Yeah, seems like that's better. I wonder if I can change the bindings too, because wanting me to do. Yeah, left shift to focus the light is doesn't feel good ergonomically. Let's just do, yeah, yeah, right click. Good old right click. Everybody's favorite. The underappreciated click. Although maybe that's like the middle mouse button. Um, hey, chime off in the comments about your favorite mouse button, everybody. Alright, so what is is it just, do I need to, no, God, oh, ah, God. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's where we came from. Very well. I do actually have short-term memory. I know it doesn't seem like it, but with unknowingly backtracking and everything, but it is, I am capable of remembering some things. Hey, buddy. Um, Presumably that was not anything for me to interact with. I don't want to go off that ramp again. What are we doing here, everybody? What am I missing? Something obvious, I'm sure. But, so, I mean, I'm getting the prompt to focus the light when I'm here. Maybe I do need to do something. Can I... Yeah, let's see. Just hang out here for a minute, wait for him to loop back around. Thrilling. Thrilling content I'm making here. We have to leave and then come back to trigger him again. Yeah, okay. Or maybe that was just the right time. See, yeah, this... Controls, not the game's strong suit. Lordy. Okay, so... Try this one more time. Yeah, okay. That's, I think, cannot be it. Just another one of the game's red herrings. I mean, obviously what I need to do is find another light to shine on this bulbous thing here, but I don't... Yeah, that's something. Possibly. Yeah, I don't want to go off the ramp. And I kind of weasel my way around. No. So this is like the opposite side of where I was, right? So maybe I do need to go back over here. Oh, maybe I need to try to coerce this guy to go. Yeah, I see. I see. Yeah. Don't worry, everybody. I figured it out. It only took me how long? 5 minutes. Okay. Buddy, get over here. Maybe I have to learn this one first. Can you not see the other one? Oh, she can just talk. I see. So one thing I've found useful with video games is to pay attention when you can interact with something. Like, you're not going to see that in many pro gamer hint books, you know, like how to win at the Atari 2600 or how to win at arcade games, um, which was a book that I used to have when I was little and did not go to arcades very often. So, okay, drop them off here, I'm assuming. Just reading about friggin' Berserk and Gorg. Burger Time. Burger Time, a classic. Okay. Come over here. Yeah, God, this controls not doesn't feel good. Again, let me just keep reiterating on how how annoying I find the controls to be. Which obviously did not have that problem with the gamepad, but now like I had to uninstall and reinstall some Microsoft stuff, and now it's okay. So it recognizes that there is a gamepad, but it just is not letting me use it. Fantastic. Ay, ay, ay. Like, go back and edit out the parts so I talk about how quickly we'll be finishing this up. Ah, it'll be over in no time, guys. Don't worry. Don't even worry. Yeah. The Puzzle Master strikes again, everybody. So just here, I assume. Pretty gross. Not sure what that would have done. Hmm. A real Dr. Pimple Popper MD over here, man. Tell you what. Okay. So, do I need to go around to the other? Nope. Oh, good. That's what I needed. Another thing to light up. Yeah, that's what I needed, all right. Yeah. Okay, so that just... Ah. Get fucked. Well, I don't care for that very much. Oop. So, remind me, why did we free this guy in the first place? What was the thought process going on there? So I'll just figure this out on myself, shall I? By myself, not on myself. Ugh. Words. What are they even? shit, now you've done it. Sure, you know what? Why not? Fine. Okay. Oh, okay. It would be nice if the game let me have some control over the camera. It doesn't seem inclined to do that, which I guess is probably one of the trade-offs you have to have these graphics. But So that took care of that, but what was going on back over here? Maybe that was just to get the achievement. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, so I suppose I need to go get the lights to get those spots lit up, I'm assuming. Alright, try this again. So you would think that it would just be as easy as following this little line leading up to it, but it does not really work that well because I have to speed up. Like, yeah, this is not... Not too good. I mean, okay, let's see. What if I try to... Like, just like the camera angle makes it hard to see. And then, I mean, it seems like that should have done it, yeah? But... It's like, because it's kind of elevated off, it's not like on the lip of the little hole here, like that one on the left is. It's kind of up in the air, so I'm guessing that I have to... Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe I had to get... No? Because you want 3. This thing in the center definitely wants there to be... God, this is fucking annoying. Why? Burning these webs help at all? I can't imagine that it would, but... Alright. Gotta hand them to him. It takes skill to make something annoying to do, even when you know exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Like, it's not something that everybody is able to do. So... Good lord. Okay. probably noticed that there is a cut there. That's because this game was royally pissing me off. Like, just, I was, I just, it was obscuring the thing that I needed to get to behind like some level geometry. So you couldn't quite see it, like unless you were going slow enough. But you wouldn't be going slow enough because you're a wheel and you're fucking racing around real like a, I don't know, like a crazy guy. I don't know, some kind of crazy guy. And yeah, so it's like, oh, I could have been done with this ages ago. And here we fucking go again. So yeah, I spared you about, oh, let's say, now, why is this not opening? Yeah, so I spared you about, I don't know, 25 minutes of me flailing around, silently getting quietly but increasingly irritated. Um, yeah, so great job, guys, great going. So maybe if I, just, the controls are just imprecise enough to make it a pain in the ass to do this part. Alright, just sit tight. God. Like, you couldn't put a brake button in this fucking thing, guys? I sure hope that that opened up the door here, because I'm fucking done with this nonsense. No, of course not. Of course it's... God, like, man. You know, it is pretty innovative for them to be like, what if we put a part in this game that just sucked to play, like, was not any fun to play? Like, what if we did that? No, that's right, I have to do this. God. Oh, great. Yeah, that's what the game needed, guys. Maze with a bunch of dead ends. say it again, not a great idea to put a maze in where you can't fucking see your surroundings. Like, if I had been able to rotate the camera, that probably would have been fine there, but just can't do that. Part that does kill me is that I know that when I go back and edit this, I'm going to be looking at all the obvious signs and where it was that I needed to go. Like, see myself driving past the one thing that I needed to get access to repeatedly and just not processing it. Like, now, here's what I don't want. I do not want a fucking boss battle. So, if the game could just do me a solid, I would be ever so appreciative. Game, what did I just say? This is not the kind of game that really suits itself well to a boss fight, is the thing. Like, it's a puzzle, kind of exploratory game more than anything else, right? Right, everybody? And yet, why not throw a entirely new aspect of the game in? does not want me to go back down there. I mean, assuming that this is the end of it, this actually wasn't too bad. If they had made the last bit of it, the maze area, if they'd cut it, like, by a third in size, I would say, or maybe a quarter in size, would not have been nearly as annoying. Oh my god. Alright, I think we did it. Hey, looking more like my old self, a little bit. Oh, okay, so we're back to where we were a couple of episodes ago. Sure, you know, why not at this point? Just going here? Yeah. Okay. So the thing that I think is my downfall with this game is that it just is so handcrafted. Like, just, I mean, obviously most games are handcrafted, but like the art style makes it kind of difficult sometimes to distinguish between what I should be interacting with and what is just like set decoration, basically. And that is my Achilles heel. Which makes me feel pretty dumb, if anyone was wondering. But, you know, I think it's kind of falling into the same category as 10 Dead Doves did, where I am appreciating it more than I am necessarily having fun playing it. Because, I mean, look at this. It looks freaking great. Very unique, obviously. But it just, I think the strengths lay in the world design more than they do in the controls, for example, or like the puzzle design has a few too many doodads to distract people with ADHD. Like, I have legitimately have diagnosed ADHD. I'm not just saying that I've got ADHD. I can't watch a 2-minute YouTube video without losing my mind. Um, I can't, but I'm not just like somebody that's saying that I have ADHD to. I don't know. Do people use it to get attention necessarily? That wasn't right, was it? Just need to dash across here. Yeah, okay. I think the other thing is like mixing the controls up and the kind of things you can do. Like obviously there's only so much mileage that you'd be able to get out of the lighthouse thing, although that was probably my favorite part of the game, looking back at it. Um, but it's a pretty short game, and you don't get enough time or really introduction to the mechanics before you're expected to be utilizing them to the best of your possible capabilities, and so it's the kind of thing that kind of leads to me spending 30 minutes pointlessly circling around a maze. I do like the game, though. I do want to let me be clear, as President Obama. What am I fucking talking about, man? Hey. turns out that our color birds are like actually really racist against the purple ones. Just little guy was unleashing a fury of slurs just then. No, no. Goodbye forever then? Bittersweet. The keeper was gone, so too was the wither. Life flourished anew. Well, thanks for the kind of a bummer ending, guys. Holy fuck, man. I am glad that the birds didn't get hurt, but, good grief. Well, there we have it, guys. I think that's gonna be it for today's video. There we go. I really do need to stop saying like, I think we're gonna wrap this up real quick. This video, like, yeah, pretty close to the end. Hour and 45 minutes later. Brother. Well, these things happen, you know. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, watching this. If you did stick around to the end, if you didn't, I understand. Um, and yeah, see ya on Friday for more Somnium Files, and I will catch you later because I have to go because I do sadly have to go to the bathroom. Bye bye.